Hey, welcome back to the channel and some more Stanley Parable. Not gonna lie, this one's been really weird, but I'm here for it. At the end of yesterday's video, it looked like it didn't save, but when I put the game on just now, this came up before I could get to the main menu. So, I don't know, maybe it has saved, maybe it hasn't. I ain't got a clue what's going on with this game. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump straight into it, see what's happening. Hang on. Before we get started, can we just say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you've booted up the game. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 AM and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see this screen, just set the clock to your favourite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You've earned it. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Cool. Right then. Okay, yeah, so I think it has saved then. If it knows all that, I'm assuming it's saved. Just always expect to see like a continue here. So I'm just going to go on begin game. But when I boot it up again tomorrow, I probably will set the time for the actual time. But I'll probably start recording when it gets to the clock. So yeah, see what happens.
Stanley.
Ah, welcome back. Quit
Stanley
the game and then
worked for a
start
company
again.
in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Living his best life.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Right, see, this is why Stanley listens to the voice. He needs something or someone to tell him what to do. Right.
His co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I got a feeling it's going to be obviously exactly the same as yesterday. When we get to the boss's office though, instead of going to the boss's office, I think I'm going to go to that other elevator first, see what's up there.
When Stanley came to a set of two
Right, so it's the
open
left door, then we go up the stairs, don't we? I'm not going down the stairs. There's no way I'm doing that 10-minute loop again.
Yet
the
there
fact
was
that
not
this
a
hit
single
twice,
person
oh my
here
god.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Tips for not
Stanley
getting
decided
fired,
to
don't
go
get
up to
fired.
his
Good
boss's
tip
office,
that. Probably
hoping
tip
he
number
might
one
find
now.
an answer there.
Ah, it's not locked this time.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here. So
There's going to be something in here one day, you know there is. That's fine. I'll leave it for now. I like that it was boarded up last time.
Stanley
Though.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Right, I'm wondering if it's only doors with something written on it that open. Right, it says the manager's office. I want to go through here, see what's in the elevator. Oh, it's not letting me through now. No. Is it through here? No, that's the bathroom. I got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. What does that say? Say that's a lovely purse. Right. That was weird. I'm pretty sure that wasn't written on the wall yesterday. I'll definitely not get through this door. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure the lift was through there as well yesterday.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was
can I
once
play the
again
piano?
stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's
Oh yeah, what was the number
guarded
again?
the terrible truth that his boss had been
Two
keeping from him. And
something?
so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
2845.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Right, I'm just going to type in random numbers.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
Nice.
Stanley
Actually
happened
worked.
to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped
Ooh.
into the newly opened passageway.
Oh, we went through it yesterday, didn't we? I can't remember how we ended up back at the start again. Oh yeah, this lift. Nothing round here, was there? You just never know though, like, every time you come back here, like, anything could change. Right, down we go. Oh no, yeah, this is where I ended it, innit? I got out of the
Stanley
lift.
realized
And
he
then I went
felt a
back
bit
to the main menu,
peculiar.
yeah.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Right, okay, only took like 6 minutes to get it.
Stanley walked straight
Oh my
ahead
God.
through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Ooh. Did he though? Oh no. Am I allowed to escape? Oh go on, we got to see what happens, surely. We got to
Although
see.
this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Right, I'm gonna go. I've got a feeling it's just gonna be like a
The door behind
never-ending
him
hall.
was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Oh shit! Is this where I die? Is that certain death down there? Goodbye, cruel world. No. Have I loaded up a new area, or am I actually dead? Oh, okay. Oh my god.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise,
Oh no, I'm gonna get
that
crushed.
his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Oh, we might be able to get past it here. Oh no, this is the end. This is it. Oh, okay.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as
Who's
Stanley
this?
was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Did it really though? Oh, no it didn't. Okay. What's down there? Ah. Okay. The Stanley Parable. It's going really dark.
Just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
So, okay. Life's just a simulation? Is that what you're telling me here? Credits. Alright, what's through here? So I've got upstairs there. I've got a feeling this side's going to be exactly the same. Oh, is my computer on this desk? Ah, it is. Oh, it's not my desk though. My desk got like a red, green and yellow tray. Oh, playing solitaire, sick. Someone's got Windows 94. Ah. So I can go up there. Oh shit. Okay. This is a bit weird. Narration outtakes. Kevin Brighton, the voice of the narrator, recording dialogue for the entire game, roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development. These are clips from the early takes that were not used in the final game.
Surprise party for him for all his button pushing. Does that sound plausible? Stanley walked through the green door.
Okay. So like an outtake section. An early version of the underground. Ah, okay. It's all like concept art and stuff. Okay, that's cool. And early designs and stuff. Yeah, it looks pretty sick. Right. Office clock. I bet that was really hard to design the office clock. Oh, shit. No! Oh, I want to push the button. Will that button come back up if I go down here? There it is. Get it! Right. I've got a feeling this could be the way. I'm going to go down here. Exit. Yeah, this is surely the right way.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Right, let's click this on. Off. Oh.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm going to get crushed. No.
Still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your Xbox. There's no other way to play this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
I was thinking of turning the Xbox off, not going to lie. Maybe I should have. I bet that's part of the game. I've actually got to turn it off. Never the end is never the end is never the end. Okay. The end is never the end. Oh, back in my office. Okay, sick. Right.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Note to self: do not hit the. Do not go
Stanley
down the
decided to
escape
go
route.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I feel like I've done this before.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Don't worry, I got this, bro. Like I say, I'm having a bit of deja vu here,
Yet there
not
was
gonna
not
lie.
a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
Right,
upstairs
okay.
to his
I think he's gonna
boss's
board it
office.
up next time I come back here. Ah, this door's got to be open at some point. Oh, I can open it. Shit. Oh, I forgot about that pounder. Yeah, that's pretty savage. Not gonna lie. Nice. Oh shit. Okay. Is it gonna go up or down? Up. Okay. Oh, we got some nice music as well. Let's go. It's an absolute toe tapper. I think the narrator's given up on me though. Don't blame him. my god, how big is this building? Is this thing even moving? I feel like it's just shaking. Oh, was I supposed to click that? Hold on, what? It was literally just shaking. Okay. Worst lift ever.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an
Oh, look, a
indication
keypad.
of any human life.
Right, I wonder if I tap
Could it
random
mean?
numbers, I can get the
Stanley
right key
wondered
code.
aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this
Right, let's just
keypad
type in
guarded
some
the
random
terrible
numbers.
secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct
Oh wow, okay. It's gone really dark.
Amazing.
Did it go that dark
Stepped
last
into the
time? I'm
newly
pretty sure
opened
it didn't.
passageway.
Alright, anything hidden back here? One day there's going to be something hidden back there. Sure of it. Right. Taken 10 more minutes to get back to here. Took 6 minutes to get here before, and that's taken another 10 minutes just to get back here. Right. Do not go down the escape route. Although it could be
Straight
different
ahead
this
through
time,
the
who
large
knows?
door that read Mind Control Facility.
Right. They can't control my mind. Well, Stanley's mind.
The lights rose on an enormous room.
Ah, yeah, I was up there yesterday,
What
weren't
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Okay.
Did he have the strength to find out?
I? Ooh, this is new. Gonna go over to there. Don't know where it's gonna go after that though. Feels like a bit of a dead end in here. Right, it's got cameras. Couple of computers. Can't do anything to these. Alright, let's push the big button.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true
Fired,
nature revealed.
fired.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What's wrong with that screen up there? Oh, it's working now. Oh, there's a lift, okay. Right, I ain't got a clue how far down that is. This is a sick office building. This
mind
office is
control
huge.
facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Surely
Was this
not.
the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been
Stanley's his own man.
to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control?
Surely not.
Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Offline.
Or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power
I'm gonna die down
over
here.
another human life.
No. Sick.
For he would dismantle the controls once and
What's up there? Let's have a look up here first. There's a button up here, I think. Oh, is that a door? That is a door. Connected to that. Right, will this button turn it all online? Oh, there's buttons down there as well, okay. Right, let's have a look up here. I take it this one says free. Oh, I can't go up there. Right, let's hit these. So we've got 1. Okay, did nothing. 2. Oh. Okay, can't do nothing to that. Right, let's try 2 first. I made a different noise. Okay. Right, well, I ain't got a clue. I know, right. Let's go through this door. Oh, where's my narrator gone? Oh, has he left me? Oh, 5, okay. Oh, there's one over here as well. 3. Is that 4 up there? Right, let's hit the buttons. Let's start with 1. That worked. That did. 2. Alright, let's go hit 3. So is that 4 up there? That's got to be 4, isn't it? Surely. I don't think it's going to do nothing. Oh no, right. I'm just going to go through it. Mind controls idle, awaiting input. Oh shit, we've got 2 buttons, off and
when
on.
at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Oh my god.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
Oh my god.
Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is.
Oh, this door's open now.
Time to talk about you.
Oh, it's closed now.
Where we're going. What all this means. I barely know where.
Did I need to just run straight through that?
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly.
No, Stanley's not gonna die, bro.
I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
It's gonna let me through the gate. Gonna let me
that
through.
Was
nice.
merely in this instance of the story.
Right, hopefully this is number 4.
I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly,
God for
and then dying alone.
Right, it's at 5. How long we got left? Surely there's at least a minute. Exactly 1 minute.
Everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this though, this version of events has been rather amusing.
I don't think it's going to work. That
try to make sense
I think
of
I'm dead.
everything and take back the control wrested away from you. It's quite rich. I almost hate.
Nah, did nothing.
Go.
I wonder if I had to do it backwards.
I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Ah,
these are
another minute, okay.
Additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you.
This game's too
Running
meta,
from
bro.
button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything.
Yeah, this door, bro. That one's gonna get me out.
Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge.
I like this, man.
You want
Oh shit, big red button he was talking about.
That's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's
No, I've had enough of the choices. 10 seconds, let me through the door, bro.
I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment.
Oh my god, the screen's going absolutely mental. Oh my god. Are we going to start back in the office again? We're going to be back in the office, aren't we? Yeah, okay. Right then.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm going to go to the right this time. Oh no, I'm not. That absolutely dicks about at the door,
Stanley
Stanley.
came to
No.
a set of two
I think I'm just going to stick to
he
the
entered
left.
the door on his left.
Oh no, if I come back to my office
There was
again
not a
next time, I'll
single
go through
person
the
here
right door.
either. Feeling a wave of
Ah, he's boarded it up
Stanley
again
decided
every
to
3
go up
times.
to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Well, does he go downstairs into the
Stanley
car park?
walked upstairs
No.
to his boss's office.
You opening up yet? Is this lift going to take me anywhere this time? Oh, I can go down now. It went up before. Oh, that's new. Absolute toe tapper. Let's go. Do 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 do. Right. I got a feeling it just does nothing. It just shakes until you push the button again. Oh, it's going up now. Okay. One day it's going to go somewhere. One day. Anything behind there? Can I turn this on? Nah. Okay. Right, what was it? It was 2,
The moment he
8,
entered
4,
his
5.
manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks.
No, that's a 1, bro.
Living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone?
Oh,
This was
God.
too much for Stanley.
I was going
to
to say,
take.
what happens if
Too
you get
much
it wrong?
for any man to take. He fell to his knees. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Oh, okay. This is calming me down now.
Feeling
How long we got? Oh my God.
and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Right, anything back here? Nice. Yeah, they need to make more games like this. Like, there's not enough meta games on the market. Definitely not. Right, here we go. 30 minutes on and we're back here.
Stanley walked straight ahead
It's
through
taken
the
me
large
15
door
minutes
that
this time to
read
get back here.
Mind Control Facility.
What did I do? Oh yeah, I had to push off there, don't I? I pushed on.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Right, let's go along over here. Still can't do nothing to these.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Surely
Was this
not.
the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind?
Did this
to the
happen last time?
world? But
Oh no, that
the
ride
heart
just
of the
seemed a bit
operation.
different this time.
Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content.
Nah, still don't work.
Eating,
Right, let's
working,
go through here.
all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Off you go. We're gonna end up back in that office again. Hello? Oh, here he is.
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Surely not. It could well be that. Who knows with this game?
Yes. He had won.
Let's go.
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
But
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been
Can I walk
freed
off
from the
that?
machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building
oh no, I'm not
But
gonna
as
risk it.
sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been
Oh, we're outside.
but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
What is this building? Like, what is this game?
Stanley
Like?
felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Uh-oh. Flashbang. Oh, what's that? Oh, I beat the game. Oh, that was the end of the game. Okay. Is it though? Oh no, the end is never the end is never the end. Right. Well, just because I got an achievement for beating the game, I still don't
All
trust
of his
it.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Right. Oh, new content. Okay, sick. Oh shit. Yeah, I got a feeling that weren't the end of the game.
New content? What does that mean, new content?
I thought I was going back to that car park then. I wonder if I should have just missed the new content and then gone back through.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
So am I, bro. But you know what? I don't know how long this is going to be. So, yeah, we're going to look at the new content tomorrow. Yeah, I take it when I turn the game on, it's going to be exactly the same before, set the time. Yeah, surely that wasn't the main game beat. I don't think it was. I'm definitely going to investigate some of the other areas. But yeah, we'll see what this new content, or supposedly new content, is tomorrow. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.